Police officer shot in the line of duty. The man who opened fire on him is now dead.
It's a story we broke on 7 Action News this morning, and right now we're learning new details about what led to the shootout that left one man dead and injured a Warren police officer.
And it all happened in the front yard of a Warren home. Now, the officer hit is in the hospital recovering right now. 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell shows us how he narrowly escaped serious injury.
Right now, this 8-year veteran of the Warren Police Department, Officer Donald Vyers, is in the hospital. He is one of 5 officers who responded to this home on Page Street after a man who lives here called 911 early this morning, saying there was a man holding a gun to his roommate's head. When police arrived, that man started shooting at them, hitting Officer Vyers.
This is the bulletproof vest that saved his life, and as you can see, it was a near save. This red circle marks where the bullet hit, and as you can see, if it were an inch lower, it would have hit his abdomen.
A wake-up call that things happen and that, we take a lot of stuff for granted.
Warren Police Commissioner Jerry Green says officers took nothing for granted in the moments that followed the suspect's shots. The 5 officers returned fire. Even as Officer Vyers fell, wounded from the impact to his abdomen, he took action to make sure his fellow officers would not be shot.
He actually, as he's going to the ground, did what we call a tactical reload, reloaded his weapon after being shot, and continued to return fire, which is quite impressive, actually.
As for what led to this, police say the men who live here confessed that they had hired a prostitute on the website Backpage.com. She got into an argument with them over the $100 payment. She called a man to help her collect the cash. The man who would lose his life after shooting at police. The 5 officers involved will be on administrative leave for several days so an investigation can be completed and so they can start to recover.
Not only traumatic because they were shot at, I think the more traumatic thing is that they returned fire and it resulted in the death of a human being.
In Warren, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.
Here are some more details on this shooting. Police say the suspect fired 2 shots. One hit Officer Vyers, who was wearing a bulletproof vest. Now, the second shot narrowly missed an officer that was not wearing a bulletproof vest. Now, he wasn't wearing it because he had recently suffered an injury and was supposed to report for medical care.